When we joined the Trust in 2012, our key priority was to improve our academic performance, and I'm absolutely delighted to say that this year we leapt up again 12 percentage points at GCSE, and for our students that means they've got a much brighter academic future.
So you've done 3 times 5.
Only a matter of 4 years ago, results in terms of 5A Starter C, including English and Maths, were in the low 20s, and over a 4-year period we have now reached and attained results exceeding 60%. That's a remarkable achievement.
One of the things that we've really worked on in partnership with the Trust is the way that we utilise our data. We scrutinise every single student to make sure that they receive the specific support that they need in order to excel. As a result, our GCSE results are the highest that they've ever been. Our progress is absolutely fantastic, and disadvantaged students at Thistle Hough now perform significantly better than they do in most of the schools in the country.
We can get stale in our own schools, and we want to open our eyes to new ideas.
This is what you need to do to get better.
You can become very kind of isolated if you're not careful, and this gives us the opportunity to make sure that we are seeing the different practices that are available, to make sure that we are able to give our students the best possible.
When you've got a more national picture, you can keep abreast of education developments.
It's nice to see the pupils come together, especially when they do the big projects.
And I think that's been invaluable for the kids themselves, getting out of their initial comfort zone, meeting people they've never met before and sharing in experiences that widen their horizons, that give them opportunities they would never otherwise experience.
Without the other schools here, then it wouldn't be really a big project. It would just be like a school project that you just do by yourself.
A couple of things for me, just a quick couple of notes.
At the end of day.
It brings a whole wealth of opportunities related to performing arts, sporting events, public speaking competitions, and it really ensures that our students have a real sense of ambition and aspiration, and it recognises their talents, rewards their achievements.
I would argue that back then they had more of a social life compared to us. Families did do more than just sit around and watch TV. They went out and socialised with each other.
Today is a really good example of what CET bring to the table. They put ambitious opportunities in front of our young people.
Obviously, the more people on board with the Trust, the more resources we have to pull, the more feedback we have to pull, the more support we have as teachers.
It's good that we get to share practice between the schools. The more people working together, the more ideas we can get and the more creative we can be.
Our access to experts, subject experts, that's impacted on us, because what they do is come into our school and bring best practice from all sorts of places, other schools, current educational thinking, and they bring it to us.
Quadriceps. Triceps.
The vision of the Trust is all about enhancing the creativity of the pupils.
The children need to know to be creative, or need to develop their creative side, but also do that within the context of some rules.
The unique thing about the way the Trust kind of encourages to teach is using key concepts.
And the way they do that is by providing students with the tools to allow them to make links between subjects. The idea is that allowing students to make those links enhances creativity and enhances their development.
We're here today with all the principals, considering the future of the Trust, considering ways that we can collectively move forward together to create a stronger and better offer for the education of the young people that we all serve.